Hey there, Maintenance Man fans. Some of the things in these how-to videos can be a bit difficult, risky, and even dangerous. If you attempt to do anything you see in any video ever, whether it's mine or another YouTuber, please be safe. Now let's get going. When the valve to your toilet begins to drip or leak like this one is here that we have, sometimes you're tempted to call a plumber, and sometimes you want to try it yourself. And if you want to try it yourself, watch the whole video first and see if it's something you want to tackle. But first of all, before we get started, we're going to go shut the water off. What we're looking for is the water meter to your house. There's going to be a side that comes into it and a side that leaves it. And as soon as you find the side that leaves it, just make sure to shut it off. So step one, after you get the water shut off, is going to be to remove the toilet supply line, and then we'll start taking the valve off. Some of the tools you're going to need are going to be wrenches, channel locks, an adjustable wrench, and a new valve. One that's going to fit onto what you've already got. If your valve is soldered in place, this is not going to work for you because you'll have to cut the tube, and that's not what this video is about. This is a replacement valve that you can just screw on. So let's take off the toilet supply line first. You are probably going to have some water that's going to come out from weird places as you do this, and I just want to let you know that, so when it does, you're not surprised. So now that we've got the toilet supply line loose, we'll set that off to the side, and we're going to start taking this valve off. I'm just going to stick a wrench here on the back side. This is a compression fitting, so it just pinches down on the copper tube coming out of the wall. And we're going to hold the valve steady. And when you do this, you don't want to wrench on the tube itself that's inside the wall, because if you have any damage beyond this point, you got to start tearing stuff out of the wall. Once you got it loose, just take it right off. And what we're going to do is put the new one on with the old compression fitting nut, because this isn't the part that was bad. The part that was bad was the actual valve. So we just slide it right onto the tube, thread the nut on there. These valves are made kind of square so that you can grab onto them with a box end wrench if you need to. If you don't have a pair of channel locks. And then we'll go ahead and put our toilet supply line back on, and we'll get the water going. So what I've decided to do is to not put the old toilet supply line back on. We kind of ran into a few issues with that. The old valve, the depth of this part of the tube was deeper than the new valve, so this would have to be cut off anyway. Plus we also found out that this guy is cracked. It's just time to replace him. We went ahead and I put in a new toilet supply line, and got the water turned back on. So all you do, quarter turn valve, we got the water back onto the toilet, and everything's good to go. If you guys have any questions, just leave a comment below, and don't forget to like my channel, subscribe to it, and give the video a thumbs up.